Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of BNW Wrestling. It is our PLE Clash at the Castle, where we have potentially new champions, retaining champions, as well as some rivalries ending. Once again, this is a community universe, so if you'd like to join, I'll have a link to my Discord down below. Let me know or Ahmad know that you'd like to join, and we can help you get set up as well. But for now, enjoy the opening match. This is going to be a casket match to determine the #1 contender for our World Heavyweight Championship. Out first, you guys know him. He's the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns.
Making his way to the ring from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in at 265 pounds, the OTC,
Roman Reigns has his eye to recapture the title that he never lost, and that is the World Heavyweight Championship. But first, he has to go through arguably his biggest rival since starting this universe, and that is Christian Bowers. Right now, the Tribal Chief is making his way down to the ring. The question is Roman Reigns overlooking Christian Bowers based on their histories, or is he a little scared this time? Does Christian Bowers have his number? As of late, we've seen those two go back and forth. But now the true question is Roman Reigns ready to close the book, finish the story amongst the two, and move forward to the thing he wants the most? And for those who are new, please leave a like, a comment on your favorite match or favorite moment in the video. And as well as, if you already subscribed, hit that notification button for more videos. We are on the road to 500 subscribers, and every single one is free and is very much appreciated as well. And just a reminder as well, every wrestler is represented by someone in the community. For example, Roman Reigns is one of our moderators, and Christian Bowers is representing myself. So obviously, I have a little bit of bias on this match. And there he is, the OTC, the Tribal Chief, Roman Reigns, ready to go to war one last time with his ultimate rival. In a casket match of all things. And here we go. Roman Reigns is ready. But now he's waiting for his rival. And here he comes. The biggest pain in Roman Reigns' side, Christian Bowers, looking to move forward and take his shot at the World Heavyweight Championship. The title has eluded him all last year.
From Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 235 pounds, Christian Bowers.
Like I was mentioning, Christian Bowers is looking to finally get his hands on that World Heavyweight Championship. Last season, Roman Reigns hanged onto the title. Christian Bowers and Roman Reigns went head-to-head many times, but Christian Bowers unfortunately was never able to achieve victory in getting the title, but was always able to bounce back and become #1 contender. Now the question is, can he move past Roman Reigns? Can he put his biggest rival in the coffin and move forward to get the World Heavyweight Championship from our current champion? And here we go. Out comes the casket.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin!
And like it was said, winner has to put their opponent in the casket and completely shut it. And here we go, the bell has been rung. And right now, Christian Bauer off to an early start with the drop kick. I think both of these two have to just, keep the pressure on. Don't let them get too much momentum. And just try to incapacitate each other to the point where one can shut the lid. And right now, Roman Reigns starting to fight back, getting a hold of Bowers. What does he have in mind? He picks him up. He's going to throw him over the top onto the casket. And Christian Bauer is going to roll to the floor after that. Already we are having some crazy stuff going on right away, but Bauer's already fighting back, not trying to give Roman Reigns an inch on this match. And now, Roman Reigns with the reversal right away, trying to take out the base, the power of Bowers early on. And now Christian Bauer's into the casket as well. Roman Reigns already using the stationary weapon, you could say, of the casket early on in this matchup. But now Bowers, never mind, reversal. The two of them kind of just frozen in place. Not sure exactly what happened, but right now, Bowers trying to pick up Roman Reigns, but Roman Reigns is not allowing that. Staying one step ahead of Bowers. And here we go, Roman Reigns. Never mind. Bowers slips off from the hold, and these two are going back and forth, knowing each other very well. Like I mentioned earlier, these two have had countless matches in the past, and the rivalry has just, become more heated over time. Right now, Roman's stomping on the arm of Bowers, trying to take out any power he can so that he can throw him in the casket later on. Roman Reigns is already opening up the casket. He wants to end this early. Right now, Bowers looking like he's in a little bit of trouble at the moment. But Roman Reigns going to throw him towards the casket, but not quite hitting anything on the way down. And once again, working on the arm of Bowers. And right now, Roman Reigns stole and methodical, but Christian Bauer is going to fight back. And now he's going to take a chance. And now Roman Reigns into the casket lid and closing it shut. And Bowers with a suplex onto the outside floor. Now what has Bowers got in mind? Gonna drop the elbow, the unpadded elbow onto the face of Roman Reigns. And now Bowers with another Northern Lights suplex. Bowers currently in control, trying to just wear down the Tribal Chief. And now what does Bowers have in mind? He's going to slam the head of Roman Reigns on the thing, but Roman's going to do it right back to him. And now, once again, these two are trying to pick each other up, go back and forth, but neither one are giving an inch. They know each other very well. They know their tendencies. And it looks like Roman's going to drop Bowers onto the casket once again. And Roman opening the casket, getting ready to try to maybe put Bowers inside, but it looks like we're going to get our first weapon pulled out. And it looks like a kendo stick as we're introducing to the matchup. Bowers not letting Roman use that kendo stick. Instead, it's going to go for a half and half suplex. Now Bowers once again in control, throwing Roman Reigns' head into the lid of the casket, shutting it. And, another half and half suplex. With a cradle slam at the end. Christian Bauer currently in control of the matchup right now, but looks like Roman Reigns, there we go. Chop to the back of the knee once again. Trying to take out the power. What does Roman have in mind? Are we going to get the Superman punch? Indeed we are. And it connects. You got to think, Bowers is seeing double now. Maybe not instant. Reverses and slams Roman back onto the floor. These two are still going back and forth. Roman Reigns being a little bit more aggressive, slamming Bowers' back and back of his neck onto the floor, and now stomping on the head, almost teasing his opponent, showing him he's not worth his time. And now Bowers into the casket once again. But Bowers is going to fight back, elbow to the midsection. Oh, good maneuver by Roman Reigns getting out of the way, but Bowers not going to release the attack. And a clothesline taking down Roman Reigns. Now Bowers has a hold of Roman Reigns. What does he have in mind? Looks like he's going to slam the face of Roman, and Roman might be bleeding. Roman might be cut open. Bowers is going to open the casket. We're going to have to see, get a closer look. Roman Reigns might be busted open. Oh, and a steel chair, but Roman's not going to want to use it. And a spear onto the chair. Oh, but Bowers back to his feet. Goes under. Oh, went for a DDT, but Roman Reigns is going to throw him off of him. Back body drop. Now what is Roman Reigns looking for now? He's got a baseball bat. He's going to put it to good use. We got to remind Roman, guys, that the crowd is not part of his enemy. Here we go. What do we got in mind? Twisting the arm. Roman Reigns is just going to get a forearm to the face of Bowers. Both these two once again going back and forth, not relinquishing any advantage to each other. Oh, there's one suplex. Hanging on. Going for another. Can he hit the trifecta? And indeed he does. A little bit of a three amigos. Shout out to Eddie Guerrero. Oh, went for the chair shot, but Roman's going to run all the way. Roman Reigns goes for the spear again, but a leapfrog from Bowers on the outside. What a great athleticism from Bowers to dodge the spear. And now it looks like Bowers going for submission. Cannot win this way, but can wear it down and work on the back. But look at Roman Reigns tapping. And unfortunately, a normal match might have gotten him to win, but not this one. And a Superman punch after Bowers went for the chair shot. Now the question is Roman Reigns going to take advantage? No, Roman Reigns is going to throw Bowers towards the timekeeper area. It looks like Bowers is going to fight back right away as well. Bowers with a combination followed up with a DDT on the outside. Roman Reigns kick to the face. We haven't yet seen a good angle of Roman Reigns yet. See if he is cut open. Oh, and Roman Reigns is going to throw Bowers right through the steel post. Head first. And now, Roman Reigns has time to bury him. Takes out the shovel, but misses. Bowers fighting back, trying to prevent getting hit by the shovel. Roman Reigns with a forearm to the face. And now Roman Reigns' turn to hit that steel post. Now Bowers up to the top rope. What does he have in mind? He's putting at Roman. Double axe handle from the top rope out to the outside. High risk, high reward. And now a chair shot to Roman. Roman gets up on the way. And a spear out of nowhere. Splitting Bowers in half. You gotta think it's almost over soon. And Bowers into the post again. And now Roman, what is he thinking? Getting ready for something. And another spear. That is number 3. At this point, you gotta think Bowers is not here anymore. No one's home. The light is off. And now Roman Reigns going to the top rope. We don't see this very often. And Roman Reigns with the elbow drop to the outside. Roman Reigns throwing caution to the wind, doing something he is not known to do. It looks like Roman Reigns is going to empty off the announce table early on. The Bowers starting to regain consciousness from all those spears. And hits Roman with the clothesline while Roman gets back in the ring. And now Christian Bowers, a little bit control, picking up Roman, carrying him to the other side of the ring and throwing him on the apron. And then kicking a big boot to the face, putting Roman Reigns in the casket. And now Bowers going to attempt to close the casket, but it looks like Roman Reigns is going to continue fighting. Let's see, can Bowers do it? Bowers did it. Christian Bowers officially is going to be your number 1 contender for the World Heavyweight Championship. Finally passing his rival Roman Reigns. And now his next step is capturing the gold. What a great matchup, back and forth these two went. We had multiple spears, chair shots, weapons, casket throws, everything in between. Here are some of your highlights from the match as well. If you're Roman Reigns, you got to ask yourself, what is next? What do you do after this? What do you have in mind? What's your next goal? Do you wait your turn? Do you go after the YouTube Championship? What's next? Once again, what a matchup. What a great way to end this crazy rivalry we've had for over a year now. And there you go. Christian Bauer becoming successful and closing that casket on Roman Reigns.
Here's your winner, Christian Bauer.
Christian Bauer's kind of looking around, kind of in disbelief, not knowing how he managed to pull it off. But now he's able to celebrate. And we got another matchup coming up next. Stay tuned. And here we go, the next matchup we got in store for you.
Is a last man standing match and is for the Internet Championship.
This is for the YouTube Championship. It is a last man standing match. And out first comes the challenger. He's been a thorn in the side of the champion for a few weeks now, stealing his title and everything. Tony Deuce is looking to capture some gold, wearing the gold outfit with pride right now. And you gotta imagine he's got the momentum at the moment. Currently playing the mind games with the champion. And here goes Tony Deuce. Tony Deuce has a ton of confidence against the champion. Pinned the champion twice already. Stole his title. I don't know what else Tony Deuce can do to throw the champion off his game. But out comes the champion. And there he is. Our YouTube champion, a proud champion, a fighting champion, if you can call him that. He's been talking a lot of smack on Discord, saying that he'll take on anyone and beat everyone. And here he comes down to the ring to defend his YouTube championship in a last man standing match. This match stipulation was picked out by the champion. You would think you would want champion's advantage, but the Fury is a proud champion, and he's willing to defend the title in any way he can. And there it is, the prestigious YouTube Championship. Looking amazing. Here we go. Both competitors are in the ring, and now it's time for the in-ring announcement.
Introducing the challenger. From Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 215 pounds, Tony Deuce. And his opponent, from Yerevan, Armenia, weighing in at 214 pounds, the Internet Champion, the Superstar Furious.
And there we are, both competitors in the ring. It's time for the Fury to hand over the YouTube Championship. The question is he able to walk out tonight with it? Or will Tony Deuce capture the gold, taking it away from him? Here we go. There is the YouTube Championship held high. Both competitors are already in the ring. Once again, it is a falls count anywhere match. Last man standing match, pardon me. So it can happen outside the ring as well. And both these two going back and forth, not either one getting much momentum. It looks like Tony Deuce is going to get the advantage at the moment, but the Fury is going to reverse it and get a headlock in. These two know each other very well. Back and forth they go. All right, now the Fury working on the arm of Tony, trying to take out as much power as he can, trying to work the shoulder joint. And right now, Tony's going to fight out of the hole and get back to it. And knee to the midsection. The Fury's on the ropes, knee to the face now. It looks like Tony going to do a slingshot move onto the Fury. And right now, Tony's starting to feel it, starting to gain that momentum. These two are going to lock up once again, trying to determine who is the stronger opponent. It looks like the Fury's going to throw Tony off. Went for a slap, but misses, but it's not going to stop the Fury from reversing some offense. Back and forth, you see go early on in the matchup. And now Tony taking a few stomps to the midsection and then following up with a stomp to the face. Now twisting the arm, doing some joint manipulation, grabbing at the wrist, maybe the fingers, and then double knee to the back. And now the crowd is chanting, break his fingers. If you're a little skirmish at home, do not look at the fingers. All right, now the Fury getting back on track, trying to get some momentum in this matchup. Going for a springboard moonsault, and it connects. Back and forth these two go. And now the Fury working on the lower level, the legs of Tony, trying to take out the power. And went for a senton, but Tony getting both knees up. That had to hurt a little bit after the Fury was working on the leg. And now the senton connects. But Tony Deuce these two are going back and forth. And now Tony Deuce is mocking the Fury, saying, if you can do it, I can do it better, with hitting him with the springboard moonsault. And now kicks to the head. Starting to slow down the pace a little bit, slow and methodical. And here's a combination of elbow strikes. And now into the ropes he goes, and into a spear. And now he is down. And Tony's feeling it. And the opponent is down. We're at a count of 4, 5 now. Now the question is Tony gonna be victorious here? Is the Fury going to get up? No. Tony Deuce is your new YouTube champion. Here's some highlights of the match. Fairly quick match, but these two are throwing it all out on the line. Back and forth. But it was that elbow strike combination followed up with a spear that just made the Fury not be able to get up. And there it is.
Here's your winner, and new Internet Champion, Tony Deuce.
Tony Deuce, your new YouTube champion. Now the question is, what kind of champion are we going to get out of him? Fighting one, or one that rarely defends? And here we go, on to the next matchup. We're going through it. Boom, boom, boom. And here we go. You guys know him.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing in at 330 pounds, Big B!
The resident giant, Big B, wanted a match tonight. CM Punk was not medically cleared to compete. These two have been back and forth. Big B kind of just being dominant giant to him. And so Big B came in the back, asked, hey, give me someone, surprise me. I don't care who it is. I just want a match tonight on the card. And well, we got it. The question is, who is going to be this mysterious opponent? Oh, it looks like Big B has a few words. He is trash talking CM Punk for not being strong enough to compete tonight, and that he's scared of the Giant. He is now laying out an open challenge to anyone who is not scared enough to face him. Now the question is, who is going to accept this open challenge? Who is it? Wait a minute. Is that who I think it is? It is Shaquille O'Neal from the NBA. A giant
from Newark, New Jersey, weighing in at 360 pounds, Shaquille O'Neal.
What a acceptance of a challenge. We have another giant, possibly even bigger than Big B, coming to the ring. Now the question is, did Big B write a check that he can't cash? Can Shaq maybe humble the Giant a little bit in today's matchup? I'm a little intimidated myself sitting here at the commentary table. Two Giants going at it. I don't know if this ring was built to withstand these two, but only time will tell. I don't think anybody saw this coming. Not one bit. I'm still in awe that we got Shaquille O'Neal to accept this open challenge. Well, Big B asked for it. Shaq answered. Now put your money where your mouth is and let's get this match going. Oh, Big B immediately taking down Shaq with Shaq already starting to fight back. But these two, we'll see who's going to pick up who first. Back and forth these two go. Now allowing the other, but there we go. Big B now down on the mat. This is not a position he's used to. And a big boot from Shaquille O'Neal. And now Shaq has him up into a running power slam. And now Big B pushes Shaq away, but Shaq with the shot to the face, but Big B now allowing him to get any offense in, shoving him away, trying to keep him away from him. Try to keep the hands off. And oh my goodness, Shaq just threw the Giant. No one in the roster has been able to do something like that to Big B. But here's Shaq doing it to Big B. And now Big B fighting back with a clothesline, dropping the other Giant. And now cranking at the neck of Shaq. Hopefully Big B doesn't snap his neck and kill him. And now stomp to the leg. Trying to take out the power base of the other Giant. But Shaq's going to fight back. And now Shaq trying to squeeze the air out of the lungs of the Giant. And now Shaq, once again, just throwing Big B around. Showing that size does not matter. Oh, rope. Hey, Big B is lucky there was a rope break. That could have hurt the lower back right there. And now Shaq stomping away at the digits. And I wish Charles Robinson would move so we could see a little bit more of the action, but unfortunately, he's in awe that he's in the ring with Shaquille O'Neal. I don't blame him. But right now, Big B is scratching at the face of the big man. And here's a roll of Big B trying to end the match early. The Shaq kick out at one. And now Shaq with a military slam, pressing the big man over his shoulders and slamming to the mat. I am a little shocked at what I'm seeing in this matchup. Shaquille O'Neal is really just kind of having his way with Big B at the moment with a big boot. And now Shaq's feeling it. Uh-oh. What is he thinking? He's got the big man up. Oh my goodness. Power bomb for the big man, throwing him by the ropes. And here's a cover. Kick out at 1. Big B is not done fighting yet. But now he got to. So what does Shaq have next? And it looks like he's going for a chokeslam, but Big B able to fight out of it. Oh. Iron Claw into a kind of a modified chokeslam. And it looks like Big B was going for something, but Shaq able to pick up the Giant and slam him down. And I think Shaq was thinking about going for that chokeslam again, but instead picks up the Giant, brings him through the corner, and drops him on the turnbuckle. And here we go. An alley-oop from the corner. A little ironic that Shaq's doing alley-oops out here. But right now, Shaq sizing up the Giant. Going for that chokeslam once again, but Big B still fighting back. Big B was trying to pick up Shaq, but Shaq's fighting out of it with rapid elbows to the side of the head. And now the big man thrown out of the ring. And out comes Shaq. Does not want to win by count out. Wants to deal damage to the Giant. Oh my goodness. Just picked him up off the ground and slammed him right back down, all in one momentum. It looks like Big B able to kind of get some feeling back, reversing that one. And now Shaq back into the ring. Big B falling behind him. Over the top rope. Here we go. What does Big B have in mind? I think he's going for that power bomb. Now he's got Shaq up. And he just slams him in the center of the ring. But he's not done yet. Went for a double axe, but a drop kick from Shaq. Here's the cover. Kick out 1. Big B still has a lot in the tank. These two are throwing each other around, slamming each other onto the mat, but both still fighting like they are still at 100%. And Big B going for the big boot. And now Shaq once again throwing Big B across the ring. And here we go. Kick to the leg again. Still trying to work on the base power of Big B. And now what does Shaq have in mind? Slams him back onto the mat in the wheelbarrow. And it looks like Shaq has Big B up again, going for a torture rack stretch. But Big B fighting out of it, not willing to tap out and submit. Here we go. Shaq into the ropes. Now Big B with the back body drop onto Shaq. But look like Shaq's gonna fight back with a jawbreaker. Both these two going back and forth. And a body slam from Big B. Is this gonna be enough to keep Shaq down? No, kick out of 2. Big B that doubt starting to creep in, starting to think, what do I have to do to keep Shaq down? And now Big B with his own alley-oop to Shaq. And now Big B calling his number, getting the big man up, gonna pick him up, and another power slam. Oh, and we saw him do this to CM Punk a few weeks ago. But Shaq, he kicks out of it this time. Big B, irate that Shaq, Iron Claw slam. I think Shaq just pissed off the Giant. Shaq rolling to the outside, trying to get some momentum. Big B throwing Shaq back into the ring. Shaq with the roll through. And now, it's the third time the charm. Indeed it is a choke slam. And here's the cover. Is this enough to keep Big B down? And yes, it is. Shaquille O'Neal was able to tame the Resident Giant, humbling him a little bit. Well, it's nice to see Shaquille O'Neal stop by, help out, I'm assuming a friend in CM Punk and taking out the Resident Monster. But you gotta imagine Big B, he's not gonna be too happy about this. And he's probably got something to say about it. And here we are. Your main event is for the World Heavyweight Championship. And there he is. the Apex Predator.
Is a Hell in a Cell match. Making his way to the ring from St. Louis, Missouri, weighing in at 295 pounds, the Viper, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton about to step into Hell in a Cell with our champion, Wave Train. Randy Orton's had his eye on the title since day one. Been going after Wave Train, winning a couple matches against him to get this match. But our champion said, you know what, no outside interference, anything goes. We're going to drop a cage down around us. We're going to do a Hell in a Cell match. And you got to think, this is a smart move by our champion, Randy Orton. Kind of a little vicious when you're going to trap yourself inside a cage with him. I wouldn't advise it. But our champion is confident. He's a fighting champion. And, I mean, we'll see. Will his wishes become his undoing? Will we see another new champion tonight? We already had one title change happen. Are we going to see another one? And there he is. Striking his signature pose is the Apex Predator. And out next is going to be our World Heavyweight Champion, Wave Train. And there he is.
From Chicago, Illinois, weighing in at 228 pounds, the World Heavyweight Champion, Luchador.
And there he is with the prestigious BNW World Heavyweight Championship. Ready to defend it. His first defense, and is against Apex Predator, the Legend Killer. And now the question is, did our champion bite a little bit too much? Is he able to, chew it? That's a good question here. And do you also think, is Christian Bowers on the back of the mind of Wave Train? At the end of the day, whoever wins this match has to worry about Christian Bowers after this. So, it depends. Are they overlooking this matchup, or are they ready? And it sounds like the crowd is behind the Viper. The cage is down. The bell has been rung. Let's see what these two got in mind for each other. Back and forth these two go. Rapid strikes into a jawbreaker. Early on, and into a springboard moonsault. Wave Train picking up the pace a little bit, trying to get early offense in, trying to wear down the Viper as fast as he can. And now, Randy Orton over the top rope onto the outside. Wave Train is going to follow behind. Picking up the Viper. What does he have in mind? Are we going to see the cage being used right away? No, just going to kind of throw him over to one side. The Viper already kind of on spaghetti legs. And here we go. Wave Train's going to throw Randy Orton into the unforgiving steel cage. But right now the Viper going to follow up with an uppercut. And now another strike to the face. And now Randy Orton's going to throw the champion into the cage. It looked like Randy Orton was going to do it again. But Wave is currently on spaghetti legs. And now the champion back up to his feet. And now into a jawbreaker again. And then the champion throwing Randy Orton into the steel steps. Now following the Viper around the ring. Both of these two are using their environment to their advantage. Another jawbreaker. And now Randy Orton back into the ring. Champion right after him. Here we go. Looks like the Viper starting to get some momentum going. Into a power slam. And now early cover. Will this be enough to keep the champion down? No, kick out at 2. And here we go. Wave Train into the corner. Another power slam from the Viper into the middle of the ring. And now Randy Orton stomping away at all the ligaments. Both arms, leg, and one foot to the head. And now he's going to cover once again, trying to end his match as quickly as he can. A kick out at 2 again. And are we going to see a new champion early on in this matchup? Oh no. Wave Train's going to counter the RKO. He slams Randy onto the mat. And now he's feeling it. Trying to get the crowd behind him. We'll see what Wave Train has in mind. Into the corner goes Randy Orton. Are we going to see something crazy happen? And now we got a kick, but Randy Orton's going to push the champion away. Using that size advantage, and now he's going to get a backbreaker and then a clothesline from behind. And now the Viper's telling him, everyone, it's over. Normally when Randy Orton does that, he goes for RKO, but this time, I think a little bit more punishment to the champion. Could this be his downfall here? Not taking advantage of the champion being dazed a little bit, not going for the finishing move of an RKO. And now the champion back into the ring, Randy Orton following it right behind him. Now stomping on the arm of Wave Train. Once again, getting the crowd behind him. Going back to that signature move. And the question is, are we going to see an RKO here? No RKO yet. Wave Train fighting back, picking up the knee of Randy Orton. And now another springboard moonsault from the champion. And Randy Orton retreating into the corner a little bit. Kick to the midsection. Going for another kick to the midsection, but Randy Orton going to get out of the corner. And now Randy Orton's going to throw the champion to the apron. But now, oh my goodness. Wave Train just launched the Viper into the cage to the outside from the apron. And now a drop kick to Randy Orton. Now a jawbreaker from Orton. Back and forth, these two are going already. An uppercut. What is Wave Train got in mind? Slamming Orton into the cage again. But Randy Orton's going to fight back right away. And now what has Randy got in mind? Going to throw the champion onto the floor. Back and forth these two go. Neither one of them having a true advantage in this matchup. Granted, it's a Hell in a Cell match. There's never an advantage. That's still unforgiving. Now Randy Orton with a clothesline to the champion. Putting him back on the floor, picking him up now. And now an uppercut to the champ. And then followed up with a clothesline. But Wave Train back up to his feet, kind of wobbly on loose legs. What is Randy Orton's mind? But Wave Train going to fight back, gaining some kind of some mental stability. And now, oh my goodness. Wave Train just threw Randy through the cage. And now these two are on the outside. Nothing good happens. Especially when you start doing this. Champion climbing the cage, going up to the top, it looks like. And now the Viper going up as well. We're going to have a fight on top. Just a reminder, our medical insurance does not cover these guys falling from the top. So, yeah. Now suplex on the top. Up goes the referee. Okay, I really don't have enough money to pay for insurance if the referee falls through the cage. Let's hope for the best, guys. Now Randy Orton stomping away. And right now we can't really see much because the light camera crew's trying to get a good angle. It looks like we're going to get an RKO. And we do on top of the cage. Now Randy Orton just slamming away. Using the cage as a weapon. And now cranking on the neck of the champion. At this point, you got to ask, is the champion conscious? Oh, it looks like he is. He's getting up. And he's going to grab him. DDT on top. These two are going back and forth. I know the view is not great, but Selena Del Sol through the top. Now Wave Train going to drop right into the ring. Going for the cover. But oh wait, they're counting it from the top. Kick out at 2. Wave Train thought it was over. Now he's asking, whoa, referee, let's be careful now. Don't want to roll an ankle. But now it looks like Wave Train is trying to bring back that classic wrestling style he has. Hitting him with the Hurricane Rana. Now sliding to the outside, following the Viper, knowing that he has the Viper on his heels. And now, the question is, what does Wave Train have to do to keep the Viper down? What does the champion have to do to defang him? Going up to the top rope. What does he have in mind? Going for a coffin drop, and it connects. Are we going to see a cover here? Yes, we are. Would this be enough to keep the championship? And yes, it is. Your winner, and still. What a matchup. Both these two gave it all. Hitting finishing moves outside, inside, everywhere in between. And also, thank you guys for watching this main event. If you made it this far, drop a like, leave a comment which match, what moment you guys like to see. Subscribe if you haven't already, hit that notification bell. And if you want to join us, it's a community universe. There will be a link to my Discord in the description down below. Join it. Let me know you want to be a part of it or one of the mods, and we can help set that up for you and get you on an episode as well. Once again, thank you guys for watching this Clash at the Castle PLE for BNW Wrestling. Once again, drop a like, share with your friends, leave a comment. If you want to join the community, there's a Discord link down below. And we're going to finish watching these highlights, watch the champion, celebrate his victory, and I'll see you guys on the next one.
Here is your winner, WWE